find a vibe. From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, Southern hospitality. Slugger field of church, we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the feeling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, Louisville taking over.
Welcome, 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 good people of the Midnight family. Let's get it off and going. Rolling Red State in the building. Robert Maxwell in the building. And of course, we got the lovely lady Lauren keeping these YouTube streets safe for the most part until it's time for me to play some videos. Just refresh my drink. Okay, Red State in a good mood. Same took me a couple minutes to get it going in here, but we got it. We getting in here. We getting it rolling. Get a few minutes to get everybody set up in here. Okay. Get the comment sections on the board. Refresh the drinks. Cheers. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now that is perfect positive perspective to start the night show. Good to be one of the remaining 32 undefeated teams in FBS. Go Cards. Good, great outlook to start a midnight show. 100%. I just got in from working the Louisville City soccer game tonight. I heard that was a good turnout. What up? Welcome in. Jonathan in the building. What's good? What up, Joe? Getting everything in. What up, Midnight family? Christian Fernandez in the building. What's good? And we got a day one and Gary Crump in the building. What's going on? Let's get a good cheers in then. Good people? Y'all know it's going to be a short show tonight, so let's just jump straight into it. Where do we start? Takeaways. Joe got us rolling with the first takeaway of the night. Good to be one of the 32 FBSs. Still undefeated. That's always a good place to start. This is the best place to start. We got Alicia in the building. What's going on? Oh, garbage time touchdowns. Alicia, you're not a fan of the garbage time touch. I know. Ron English is like, don't be putting that on my name. Don't be putting those late touchdowns on my name. I pitched a shutout. The only complaint I have here is O-line. It has been disappointing to start the year. Was it disappointing today? What about the O-line did you feel was disappointed? Great game. Queen Lady Lachelle in the building. What's going on? Ron English defense balling now. Ooh, I got those turnovers I was looking for. If you listen to the pregame show, coming into the game, I wanted to see DBs create turnovers. That was one of the most important beginning. What's good, Midnight Family from John Brown? Shout out. Sean Brown, what's good? Hold on, I'm trying to stay up. Cody, I owe you a cheers. I forgot. Cody, I owe you a cheers. I think it was from yesterday. I didn't even see it today. Actually, Cody, after I give you this cheers, I'm gonna make sure my phone is turned up so I don't miss any important messages during the show. Cheers, Cody. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. Cheers. I'm going to have to go back and look at the sacks and see if those were covered sacks or just getting beat. We'll have to check on that a little bit. Describe this team's identity in one word. That is an impossible one. That's an impossible one. That's tough. I don't know. Shit, I'm good, but I don't know if I'm that good. Oh, D'Angelo Hutchinson. He's a baller. He's a baller. Lacey is special. Like I said, his center of gravity, he keeps it low. Braxton Jennings wasn't on my radar before today. That's a good takeaway. Braxton Jennings. Colin Lacey, his balance, man. His balance is so good. He's so natural. Special teams and Lacey. Wait, special teams, Lacey, and Boot 57. Oh, did we just DB's balls out of control today? Did we? Ooh. Those are some good kicks, weren't they? Those were some good kicks today. They're special teams, man. They let me see. I don't even know if I got a special award for the special teams. You know what? That's what I'll do. Next time, look, I got the chair of shame. See, you know what? Shame on me. Shame on me for only having a chair of shame and not a positive. I don't have a positive nightly reward. You know what? Marcus Maven gets the chair of shame. I'll take one more of those. Chair of shame, Marcus Maven. I should have a positive award. I feel y'all. I deserve that. Moss was sacked 3 times. Yeah. Salute. No lead blockers out of the backfield to help the QB and tell about. Okay. He did talk about it in the post game. We will go over the Coach Brohm press game presser. Just give me a second. I'll make sure I play the right one this time. I'll make sure I read and make sure y'all remember when I was playing the old Jeff Brohm press conference and I couldn't even tell the difference. I don't know if I should be embarrassed or is that his fault. They got to get better. They do got to get better. Sean Brown, what's good? You said thanks for giving myself the chair of shame. Of course, Miami's up 12 on Florida. I like this one. Do you think Isaac and Duke would sit out for load management or NIL reasons? Coach would do that. Coach would sit them out for load management. Coach Brohm did say in the press conference that he purposely didn't want to announce any I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he said he didn't want to put it out there that they were kind of nicked up. James Pennington in the building. What's good? And rocking the Midnight Family shirt. Shout out. Again, people just reach out. Oh man, who was it? I saw an email today or a tweet. There's somebody. I can't think of who it is. But I saw your tweet. And I don't even believe you never got a shirt. Because there's somebody that I know should have got a shirt early on. You might be trying to get one over. Jordan Ness in the building. What's good? Jordan Ness, another day one. Cheers, Jordan Ness. Of course, Virginia beat Stanford. Anybody who listens to me, Moneyline Maven, I look for that Stanford game every week. I look for the Stanford game every single week. Add that to whatever parlay you got going. I'm going to go back and watch that Florida-Miami game to see how scared I should be. We have a better coach in Florida. Ooh, I called the Florida-Miami game the Death March game. We got a kicker for sure. Isn't that a good feeling? Brenda Sue in the building. That's such an underrated feeling when you got a good kicker. When you got a consistent kicker and you're confident in him. That's such an underrated feeling. My God. Young running back Jennings was pretty good. Yep. How many people? I thought he got it. I thought he got it. Listen, if this had been a bigger game, I'll be 100% honest. Red State, if we were playing Miami, and I'm unapologetic about this. I know myself. If we were playing Miami, I would be cussing, swearing, throwing stuff, conspiracy. I would be NCAA hates us, ACC hates us. Everybody who's at the world against Louisville. He was clearly out of bounds before he got possession of that football on that Colin Lacey. But because it was Bowling Green, I was like, And I was being all mature and shit. I was being way too mature, Red State. Only because it was Bowling Green. 57 is tough. 57 is tough. Yeah, he played a little bit, but they say he was a little nicked up. And right after he got that long run, we had that busted play that looked like it was supposed to be a screen. And I'm like, Isaac, did you forget it was supposed to be a screen? Look, then coach was probably like, yeah, nah. Listen, I'm sure everybody disagreed with me on that one, but yeah, I would have went crazy if we were playing against a bigger opponent. Oh, on the punt return around the 50, I saw Howie Lindsay posted that comment. I didn't really notice the block, and I was kind of ashamed of myself for not noticing the block the first time, because usually I really pay attention to the blocks, but I was just too enamored with Colin Lacey's balance to pay attention to the blocking. Listen, this better not be your first comment. Listen, this better not be your first comment. 1611, I hope that's not your first comment. Listen, I'll take it back if you commented before. If you went straight to that, that's disappointing. Ooh. Ooh. I got it to the fourth. But listen, ain't no shame, no judgment. Oh man, I'm behind. Oh, you know what? Just because myself and Christian Fernandez are on the same page, I hadn't even got up that far. Oh, cheers. I can turn it down if I need to. I thought we would be a little off after having this bye week so early and end up being a blessing down the road. I agree with that. Or maybe I just had to turn it into a positive in my own brain. Ooh, Clemson. That's why Joe said 1 of 32 teams still undefeated. Sean Brown, it's a good positive message. Appreciate it. Oh, listen, Clemson trying to drive down their own stock, so the ACC will let them leave for free. Uh-oh. You better hope our guy Polkin watching. Look, he'll jump in just off of FSU slander on principle. What's up with Clemson? I don't know, Alicia. We got to figure that out. Oh, yes. Somebody sent that to me. We might do that. Might be a Sunday night thing. I might not go heavy on that one just yet. IU looks dangerous. What about Steve Rummage vetoing my money line Maven? I had Indiana over Illinois, and Steve vetoed me and took Illinois over Indiana. I can't wait to go back over the money line Mavens and see what they did to me. Tell Moms what's up. and tell Moms don't be hating on my hat. Pretty sure none of our kickoffs were out the back of the end zone. Yep. That's a weapon, man. Putting the ball out the back of the end zone is a complete weapon. Oh, listen. He was letting the F-bombs go today. You're right about that, Red State. And I'm like, get the camera off my coach. Look, you see, he obviously cursing. He's obviously surly. Actually, that was in the scout report. I wanted to see. See, right there, staff. I want to see a surly staff like we're playing against Pittsburgh. That's exactly what I have right here. You see it? You see it? Right there. Y'all don't care about all the work I put in to have good notes. You just want to find, you want to be like you want to be like 1611, and you just want to find the one thing that's wrong. He loves this goal. Every time they put him up there, I'm just so happy we have such a great connection. Is there a seat available? In the chair of shame? Sign me up for undefeated all day long. Is that the score? 26-7? Is it 26-7? We can put up points on Miami. And come on now, we know Coach Brohm super preps for a couple of individual games. He didn't waste his whole offseason prepping for my Bowling Green. Okay, so she ain't hating. Tell her dad is somewhere in Nevada on his way to California, just making a coast to coast trip before it get cold. She should get a good laugh out of that. I hope he looks sharp against Pitt. Of course, I hope he looks sharp. No. Actually, no. Yes, you're right, but no, you're wrong. We just got to get out of there with a win. 24-23. Get out of Pittsburgh with a win, no matter what. Miller Moss, I'm so glad he said that in the press conference, explaining how important that is. You just got to get out of Pittsburgh with a win. Ooh, the same baseball jersey I got. You know what? I should have a baseball giveaway for the jersey that Donovan Mitchell had on. I have maybe 2 of them. So if I had them here, I'd show them to you, and we'd do a giveaway right now. Oh, Clemson's going to turn into a trap game for us. I thought about that. Steve was hating. He was hating. Cecil Whalen in the building. What's good? He was hating. Surly staff. Yeah, for 100%. Every game's a trap game, and every game's a trap game if they're decent. Nobody hates on Louisville like Louisville fans. I get some criticism, but good grief. I know. Just stay undefeated. Hold on. Let me get a good sneeze in, y'all. Sorry. Ooh, y'all just missed it. Y'all, Fabian Bradley in the building. Y'all just missed a good sneeze. Ooh, I haven't seen the Louisville pinstripe. I can't even lie. West End 67. Listen, we back rolling again. Don't worry about it. Oh, you know what? Let's bring Coach in. Let's bring Coach. Let's bring Coach into the live, good people. Coach, people want to hear from you. Okay, that's the link. That's not what I need. We need this, 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 this. Let's go.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to getting back on our home field and play a good Bowling Green team that's 2-1.
Gosh darn it.
You know, for us, it's about improving on our last.
I'm glad I noticed it. I thought there was no way that I was going to screw that up again. I screwed that up again. Gosh darn it. There it is.
Well,
I was going to make a joke and I end up screwing it up again. I screwed that up again. Let's go, Coach. Sorry.
Proud of our football team. I thought we came ready to play. Been a long time since we played a game, so you know, our guys played hard.
I see your comment over there, Red State. I ain't even put it on the screen. Our defense was solid. You know, didn't give up many big plays to the very end when we had a couple backups in there, unfortunately, but really played physical football and did a really good job. Special teams has been giving us a great edge, and that's a huge plus. So from the field goals that we were consistent with, that got us points when we weren't able to score in the red zone, to the return yardage we got on punts and kickoffs with Colin and the team blocking well, that's a huge plus, and that was a huge difference maker for us. And on offense, you know, we made some plays, but once again, you know, some penalties and things drove us back, and we got to clean those up. And you know, it's never going to be perfect, but we got to find a way to be a little bit cleaner, and a little bit sharper, so that we can score points consistently. Number one thing, clean.
Find a way to create some big plays.
Jeff, where do you feel like Miller is right now? It just seemed like he was able to do a little more today than maybe in some of the previous games.
Slow down, Dwayne, but I feel you.
How would you assess his performance right now?
Well, we were a little down at the running back position, so we wanted to use the passing game, the controlled passing game, get him some completions. Colin was the healthiest guy we had on our team at receiver, so we wanted to make sure we got him involved. You saw Dakari step in and do a good job, and Trayshawn Hurry will be a good receiver for us. Chris was a little nicked up. He played through it, so we appreciate that. But, you know, Miller has to play well for us to win games, and we got to make sure to get him completions and find ways to get the ball out of his hand quickly so he doesn't take a whole lot of hits. But, you know, he works hard, and I think he understands our system, and we're hopeful that he continues to improve.
Coach, you know, as far as Colin, it seemed like this was definitely the most work he'd gotten so far this year in terms of in the offense, 9 catches, 110 yards. What is that? Was that something that was a point of emphasis this week or during the bye week?
Well, it was. We do want to make sure he's heavily involved in the offense and the return game. Like I said, we were a little short in some other areas that we didn't publicize, but that definitely made his role increase. But he is someone that we need to get touches you know, whether he's in the slot, on the outside, or in the backfield, and the return game, all 4 spots, we need to utilize him because he's strong. He runs well with the ball. He's a competitor. He's tough, and he is someone that has to hopefully contribute like this every game for us to win. Well, I don't feel that way yet. So if you do, I guess that's a plus. You know what? We've worked hard on a lot of things. One is improving the defense and improving not giving up big plays. And through 3 games, we've done a good job. Now, the schedule will get way more difficult as we proceed forward, so we'll see where that goes. But we're off to a good start. Special teams in the return game has been solid, so that's been great to see. I think we're capable in offense of doing really good things. We need all of our weapons healthy. We need all of them to be able to play and contribute. If that's the case, I think we have enough guys on the team to spread it around and create some problems. But being consistent on offense, not having penalties that really kill our drives, not having negative plays,
y'all think
showing up a little too much. We've got to make sure we get better at that.
Is he confident?
3 sacks today after 3 games.
Is he
How are you
pissed
feeling
off?
about the progression of the offensive line?
What say the Midnight
I
Family?
think we can get better. You know, there's been some things happen, and that's a hard job. I mean, there's a lot of things they see. There's a lot of things we're trying to do. there's some new pieces. So, we've got to just continue to learn and push forward and get better. When you have some balance and you're able to run and use some play action and get it out quick, that will help. When we use the RPO game, that will help. But sometimes you got to be able to just throw it and drop back and pass. And when we do that, we got to eliminate penalties and eliminate sags. So we just got to work through that. It hasn't been super clean.
This is what I was talking about with Steve.
We can improve.
Coach had a little bit of difficulty in the short yardage run game in the first half, especially out of the gun a lot of the time. But I saw in the second half you kind of went to a little bit more of power formation, got that goal line touchdown. As far as being better in the short yardage, is it more about formation-based, blocking it up better? What's the biggest assessment with the short yardage?
That's a good
question. I think
question.
you're right, actually. I mean,
That's a good question.
Looking at how it went today,
Rashawn, that was a great question.
With two backs. And the quarterback under center, we were better. So that's good that happened. No, we were not as good in the shotgun and doing some different things. So we probably do have to come downhill a little bit more.
I thought so too, Sean.
We've always been good in the play action game, but I really wanted to run the ball down there and prove that we could drive it in. So if we can, figure out what we're really good at and have some play action off of it, we can improve there. But yes, we weren't really efficient in that area until the end of the game.
You mentioned Colin obviously being healthy, with him doing, a multitude of things and within the team. I guess, is there a concern level, or how careful are you with him in terms of having him, return, but also play receiver, but still trying to keep him healthy to prevent more injuries?
Well, with him, he's tough. I mean, he plays tough. It's kind of the opposite. We want to make sure he gets enough touches. That's why we have started to move him around from the slot to the outside in the return game, and then some in the backfield. And I think we got to continue to really hone down that package and make sure that when the game's over, he gets 12 to 15 targets a game, and he's able to touch the ball that many times.
You're old school.
And I think he's very capable of that. We can take care of him during the week. He's elusive. He doesn't take the big hit a whole lot. He's strong. So for us, we want to make sure, he gets those touches, and he wants them. So I just think he can really benefit our team and our offense, and he's off to a good start.
Jeff, how are you feeling about the health of your team with Holloway going down in the middle of the game and then the running back position feeling a little dinged up and Clark being out? Just how are you feeling about the health?
Well, I was concerned going in the game. We were a little short in some areas that we didn't broadcast, so I didn't like that. So we got to get those guys healthy. I mean, in order for us to win, the running backs need to be out there on the field playing and doing their thing. Our receivers need to be healthy and do their thing. We got to continue to improve the tight end. I think our O-line is getting better. He's got to clean that up, and our quarterback has to play efficient.
When he starts talking with his hands.
So yes, in order
Jordan, when he starts talking with his hands,
we need all of our weapons out there, in my opinion, and we need to be able to spread the ball around. And
that's one poker read.
Play a little cleaner, more efficient football on the offensive side.
He really means when he goes.
Are you fairly confident you'll have guys back? And just with 3 games worth of data, how do you feel about this? How well do you feel like this team, what you can do and can't do at this point?
Well, I'm not for sure on when we'll have everybody back. I would like to have them back tomorrow, but hopefully we can get them back for the game. We'll see how the week goes. I'm very hopeful that happens. Like I said, I think we found a way to win 3 football games. It wasn't perfect, but there were some good signs of good defense and solid special teams and
good
moments
defense,
on offense. So
solid
I just think
special teams.
I tell our offensive guys all the time, like 11 guys have to do their job on this side of the ball in order to have success. The defense, yes.
That stood out to me because that is true. That's why I was making such a big deal in the pregame scouting report that you got to be on the same page on offense. Everybody got to be on the same. Actually, I think about that like really in football, but really on offense, everybody got to be on the same page. And I didn't want that to be a divisive comment, but you really got to get everybody like on the right page to get it rolling offensively. Or that might be my basketball brain talking, but that comment stood out to me.
I tell our offensive guys all the time, like 11 guys have to do their job on this side of the
And you're
ball in
3-0.
order to have success. The defense, yes, you'd like to have 11. Sometimes 1 or 2 guys will just make a play, but 11 guys got to do their job. So we just got to be sharper and crisper. And
We're going to have to go
figure
back
out
and watch that
what can we
detail.
handle and be efficient at without
I'm going to make a video without getting
negative
copyrighted.
plays. So, we have to improve without question. We're going to face really good teams from here on out, and we have to play better football.
Ooh, he's ready to get out of there, get to it. Boy, listen, Coach Brohm got a 4-way screen on right now. He got the Midnight Family on the upper left. He has Clemson on the upper right. He has Pittsburgh on the lower left. And he has Bowling Green on the lower right. And he's going through the mistakes on Bowling Green. He's going through Pittsburgh. He's going through Clemson. And he's hanging out, looking at what y'all got to say in the Midnight Family Show. No, really, that's what he's doing right now. Shout out to Robbie Dole. I appreciate you, sending me the screenshots of having the Midnight Family up on the TV. I saw it last night. I ain't get right back with you. My bad. But I did appreciate the screenshot. Yeah, I think he's happy with the defense, happy with the special teams, knows he got to work out the kinks. This is absolutely 100% probably the best breast. Where did that come from? The best maybe the drink. Cheers. The best synopsis you could came up with. I do agree. Jeez. Yeah, listen. I know there's a lot of people who I don't want to say a lot of people, but for those who don't know who Eddie George is, the coach for Bowling Green, good Lord, that's Eddie George over there on that side. The Eddie George, Ray Lewis saga. Really quick, I have to check. I may have a presentation for y'all. Ooh, I got it. Oh, man, y'all gonna be so mad at me. Okay. I'm gonna be vulnerable here. Okay? I'm going to be vulnerable. Right now, I am downloading something that I want to add to the Midnight Show and the giveaways. If y'all criticize my addition, you're going to hurt my feelings. I'm going to add something to the Midnight Show. Critique is allowed. Joking is allowed. But if you act like it's just stupid, I'm going to be sad. Okay? Because I've been working on this, and I want to add it to the night show. He and Charlie Strong. Okay. I don't know if it's going to work. It might not work. It might not work. It might not work. Maybe it's not the best night to unveil. Okay. It might not be ready. I might have to download it as a video. Hold on. Okay. Point being, look. Let me get back to the serious stuff. In the post game, Lacey. Now that's awesome too. That means he has a respectful knowledge and history of the game. That's awesome. Ooh. Salty tears. I'm gonna give it one more shot if y'all just cut me some slack. Okay, we're gonna share it as a download it as a what can we share it as? Let's share it as a hey y'all, don't be mean. And then look, you made it worse by saying this is your barbecue. You just made it worse. That's not gonna get uploaded. That's not gonna work. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's uploading as a video. There's no way it works. You just found your phone to see, not the presentation. I hope not, because that's gonna be all screwed up. Hey, Chris, what are we gonna do about this Dabo situation? Are y'all worried that the ACC is gonna look terrible because how bad Clemson is? I mean, Georgia Tech, they went and busted Colorado. Did SMU lose? I think SMU lost to SMU lost to TCU. Who else played? That Miami over Florida should look good. Oh, but the SECs, they're about to sacrifice. They're about to sacrifice Florida. I know that's right. Dabo, listen, he don't want to go NIL. He don't want to go transfer portal. Yeah, he refuses to. It's what is it? Adapt or die. Adapt or die. That's terrible. Listen, I don't know how this is gonna go, y'all, but I promise you, if you make fun of me, it's gonna leave a mark. It's gonna really leave a mark. Okay. I understand there are some mistakes. I understand this is not perfect, but I want to add this to the show. I'm trying to upload it now. I'm watching the little spinny circle, seeing if we can upload it. You'll get the point, I hope, of the addition. This is going to be, listen, or wait, really quick. For everybody who's been in here before, listen, welcome to all the new people. I see there's a lot of new people here. Welcome to all the new people. For all the originals and day ones and people who subscribe and support the channel, you understand how this goes. We try something out. We try something for the giveaways. If you like the spinning wheel and the number game, just say it. If you prefer the lottery raffle style giveaways where we pick 3-digit numbers, you can't go. What's the rules? I forgot the rules. For people who don't know or new here, these are the rules to the raffles, to the giveaways. 3-digit numbers, 1 entry only, closest without going over wins. Okay. So if you haven't ever participated in the 3-digit giveaways, they are fun. We get a random number picker, and those are fun. But we're going to try to add a little something, kind of trivia-ish to it. Okay, so y'all remember that. Now listen, I don't know how this is going to look or how this is going to go, but I want you to watch it, play it, and tell me what you think. Be gentle. I'm begging you. Jeez, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Ignore the music. I was just practicing. Okay? Play the game, ignore the music. Don't criticize too hard. Act like you don't get the point. Listen, ignore the jankiness of the sound. Ignore the simple. Do y'all want to have a trivia segment or not? Red State, you're talking about how fast the rules went by? Do y'all want to have a midnight trivia segment or not? Oh, yes, the TV's old. Hold on. Where are we at? Let me start from the beginning, because I'm going to let y'all all give me a hard time. Okay. The TV's on. Yeah, yes. Oh. Hold on. So were y'all answering the questions? And then listen, what I wanted to do is say, go back. It's going to be like 5 questions or 10 questions. And I'll check whoever answers first. I'll give a score total, and whoever has the most first questions is gonna win. So, is this gonna reward the fast typers? Maybe I'll make it multiple choice, so you don't have to type in the name. Everybody has an equal shot. You just gotta have your fingers on 4 keys. Everybody has an equal chance. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious! I know I put that in the instructions. or in the game rules. I know that for a fact. Hold on. Did y'all answer the Wally Brown? I think the Wally Brown question went by really fast too. But I do want to do a high intensity trivia. You'd rather have the numbers? Okay. I saw that too, Slam Tan. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I was just trying. You know when you get an idea and a concept and you want to just get it down, like if I would have, it's called paralysis by analysis. If I don't just type it out and do it and work on it and script it out, then I'll start overthinking it and messing up and worry about being perfect on it. I know. Oh, okay. Okay. So I need to make the questions bigger. Fair. Okay. Fair. Mike Reed in the building. What's good? Ooh. Emergency clue segment. Okay. So the questions were too small. Okay. Now look, I can do the good critique. Questions too small, I'll make them bigger. But again, you get the point of the trivia segment. Okay, I'm just gonna play 30 seconds of it one more time. 30 seconds, that's it. Only for improvements. Actually, I thought there was a way I could. Okay. I'll make the questions bigger. Sorry. We'll work that out. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I just had that Tupac instrumental in my head. I came to bring the pain, hardcore to the grave. Look inside my astral plane. Okay, y'all get the point. I'm not a digital savant. Somebody wants to help put a trivia video together in collaboration with me. I'd be more than welcome, more than happy to work with people. So, if you were having fun with it in general, do we stick with the 3-digit lottery? Do we do them both? Listen, Jordan, when we get it together, you can dominate the midnight family trivia. Sorry, I spelled Carter wrong. You know what? I'm gonna work on it. Listen, y'all done ran me off the night show. It's been a good time, a great time. People, maybe we'll go on tomorrow night. Maybe we won't, but you get the point. I'm gonna work on the trivia night. The 5 takeaways, we'll work on that. We just got carried away tonight. Glad y'all ain't here. Hit the subscribe on the YouTube channel. If you're watching on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel because sometimes it will not be on Facebook. It will not be on Twitter. It will not be on Twitch. The Midnight Family gathers on the YouTube channel. Don't be a sucker. Subscribe, like, follow, notifications because my time fluctuates every once in a while. You want to be notified, all that good stuff. Ooh, before we get out of here, one more treat for you. You can jam to this on your way out the door.
From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flows, Southern hospitality. Slugger feel the treacher, we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the field, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the real, history in the making. Made for the field, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the feeling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the field, Louisville taking over.